The PPS, will you please remove the ladies?
Animal out. Animal out.
She wasn't good for that position. I mean, her legacy, she is the speaker who presided over the onslaught of black professionals, of Advocate Nosiviwe Nqakula, of Judge President John Hlophe, but also protecting the corruption by her own leaders, the famous Phala Phala Farm saga. We saw her, participating in that process of impeaching the president, the sitting president of the country. Little did she know that it's going to come to bite her. Now she's beating the dust, so she must go. She should have gone a long time ago. She wasted our time. She wasted taxpayers' money. She wasted your airtime as broadcasters. And we are now where we are. This story is now an international story, which shouldn't have been the case. But also, it's to the ANC. I mean, what they deem the best is actually the worst. Is the corrupt. So you see, she was leading the arm of the state, and she's corrupt. The president who was leading the arm of the state is alleged to be corrupt. Yeah. We don't know about Zondo because, there's a sealing of CR17 documents. Maybe he's also there. So we could find that we are sitting in a corrupt state in its entirety. We don't care what the ANC think. What we know is that this is an ANC deployment. The ANC deployee is corrupt. They took, Thabo, when you are doing your deployment, you put your best foot forward. So this is what the ANC deemed to be the best. And she's corrupt. And she must go and answer there in court. So the ANC can't tell us anything. The corruption is the ANC is embedded from the top right through. They're going to fall, most of them. Right now we're sitting with the deputy president who's also having serious allegations hanging over his head. The report to the ethics committee is due very soon. So now he's going to bite the dust. So this is the ANC for you. All of them are corrupt. She presided over the beating, the assault and sexual assault of members of parliament. She was never a neutral person. She thought being the speaker, although she's deployed by her party, she thought she's the speaker of her party. When we are in parliament, we are members of parliament of the Republic of South Africa. Of course, we take the party mandate and the party line. But she, as the speaker, must not be biased. She must remain neutral. She must serve the interests of the people of South Africa. The allowing of the police to storm parliament and assault the members of parliament, including the president of the EFF and the leadership of the EFF, the suspension of the members of parliament, the denying them the salaries. I mean, we're sitting with members of parliament who don't have salaries. The last batch is being suspended now. They're not going to get their salaries. So that's the legacy that she leaves behind. So she was never suitable for this position.
So others are saying that her legacy is particularly that of being able to at least deal with the EFF in Parliament and bring in, others are saying, some order and decorum back into the House.
But there is a person who's supposed to bring order and decorum who's corrupt herself. And we're saying she's been biased, Thabo. She has never served that. We had speakers before. Mam Tandi, she was unbiased. There was a time where the SONA had to adjourn for some few minutes for her to call on order on all members of parliament. She never brought police inside the house. It's not allowed. This one brought the police, which is not allowed. And when she was called to order, she then said, they must be removed. We deserve to. She actually called us animals. Yeah. This same woman is the best. So the ANC does not have any best people left. All the people in the ANC are corrupt. That's why today we're still sitting with the acting speaker who is sick, who doesn't want to go home, because there's no other person who's better in the ANC. So all of them are rotten to the core. They are corrupt. And the people of South Africa must see them for who they are. That's why on the 29th of May, they must remove the ANC from power. They can't give us anything. They don't have any best person that is left. And we see it now proving itself with Mapisa. Mapisa must go and rot in jail for all the wrong things he has done to the people of South Africa. Beating of women, assaulting women, allowing the security to sexually assault female members of parliament, and calling for police to come with their full might to the people of the members of parliament who are merely protesting against an injustice which is happening within the chambers of parliament. We will never keep quiet. We're never going to keep quiet, Tabo. We've got the right. We are elected by the people of South Africa to represent our constituency. And where the wrong is being done, we must all stand up and say, but this wrong is done.
So one of the things that you bequeath this parliament, I suppose, are the new rules of joint seatings, which saw the EFF being kicked out, really, of the State of the Nation address. I think given the budget, or there was something else that was happening with the budget that you guys were not there.
So the ANC uses its majority, Thabo, to stifle the debate in Parliament. They use their majority to... Actually, she shouldn't have resigned. We wanted to see what's going to happen with the motion of no confidence against her. Wanted to see if the ANC was going to support it or not support it. The same way they did not support the impeachment of their own president, because the ANC is known for protecting corruption, because all of them are corrupt. So it's a trade situation in the ANC. You keep quiet, I keep quiet. You speak, I speak. So we wanted to see what's going to happen with her. They should have not accepted the resignation. They should have said to her, stay, and then we put a motion of no confidence against her. They changed the rules, Thabo, just so that they can deny the EFF the opportunity to hold the executive accountable. But their time is over. We're not worried about them. That's why we're on the ground. We're doing door-to-door, speaking to our people to remove the ANC. And indeed, they're going to be removed from power on the 29th of May.